Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. The ancestors coming through the breeze. You win any trees, confirming that you've let go of long suffering, let go of burdens that weren't yours to carry. Also, you've made decisions. You're not living in a position of indecisiveness. You've chosen. You've chosen you. You've chosen love. Wheel of Fortune. I just peeked out and seeing, okay, over that. So the Ten of Wands is associated to these group of gang stalkers, bullies, sisters. These are looking like pairs of sisters. A trio here. And that's a big truck, looking like a cement truck. So this was like they were gathering together, grouping together, like to something about your stability, hoping for, wishing against, doing some sort of root work against you. And these are all women. And here we got the Wheel of Fortune. That's where the energy focus is. The Empress. So, the Empress, the sum of all the queens. She's gone and grown through a lot. And they try to compete, feed envy and jealousy, although they haven't grown through or gone through or been faced with the trials, the baptisms by fire, the seasons of suffering. They haven't gone through it, yet they envy the result without doing the inner work. What a surprise. We got the Wheel of Fortune for an Empress. Ooh, I first thought it was like reflective, but it's really in her strength. She knows her strength. Once this matches you, this is a really regal energy. Okay, puppy, kind of like the dog who looks like a puppy just scurried off after a lizard. So some sort of reptilian invasion of a low vibration trying to harass you. Whether they knew that you were an Empress or you were made for becoming an Empress. And here it's like you know who you are. And you knowing who you are and getting over any indecisiveness about or second guessing yourself, doubting yourself about what you were seeing and what you're experiencing. And then to go through all the Ten of Wands, like the fullest suffering, the fullest of intensity, and then having multiple people who are yawed together through blood come against you. Here are the ancestors. You are never alone. So it may have seemed to them that you were alone. Yet your ancestors, the Most High, the Divine, the purest force of love, and who and whatever else is betrothed to you as your coverage and your protection and your reinforcements. This is why the Wheel of Fortune comes in for you. Okay, that's interesting. It opens into itself. This is like a portal. Wow, look, mira, the same. It's here and here. It's like a portal. Está ocurriendo ahorita. El viento está bailando a través del árbol. Ahorita. Queen of Wands. So this is extremely beautiful, extremely, wow, magnetic. And the envy may have been around your beauty, your natural energy for shifting and setting the tone of a room without even trying. By being here, this is like a beautiful angel and beautiful in feminine form. You're like an ethereal kind of beauty. Queen of Wands is usually very va-voom, you know? Llena de sabor. Here is a certain softness. It's just like sultry softness, sultry sexiness, and angelic, in an angelic way. This is something really swift coming in for you. Also feeling like Cinderella vibes. Okay, so it's like Cinderella journey. Groups of girls or women in girl mode. Just, you know, people having a problem. Or also men in their, like, over dripping in their feminine. To have like certain low vibrations about your beauty. And this is like Cinderella. Cinderella on a wild black horse. Okay, I'm also seeing this as a wild black horse, unicorn, here coming to whisk Cinderella away into this beautiful, magical night. This beautiful, dreamy night. Wow, and like jewels at her feet. Hi, you called. You're tuning into the message that you called in for you. Once it matches you, and it will know you, it will find you by frequency, by how you feel in your breath, and by how the cards as keys come out and introduce themselves for us to read and vibe. So they're like keys. So you got the choice, you got the free choice to turn whatever key that matches you. And if it doesn't fit, don't force it, right? But it will find and meet who matches it. And here, unlike the 3D, nothing that's for you can be taken from you. This is all for your highest good. This is energetically assigned by the Most High, by the Divine, pure source of love. Whatever names are home in your heart. As many are gathered here as one. Queen of Wands, extremely beautiful, a lot of envy, and that may have like had you in some sort of like down for a while, like wandering. Maybe you weren't even aware of the beauty of your essence. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it's a slow-moving night. Wow, look at this dark night. You've gone through dark night of the soul. And are the light. And this is seen. Someone may have mahogany skin. Seeing this now as a big eye, and this is an afro, this is a nose, and this is a mouth, and this is feet. Yeah, nature watches over you. Nature watches over this. The moon may appear as the sun when this happens. You may be asked out in the night. And that dress you're wearing is really beautiful. Looks beautiful on you. You may see the moon go from silver to moon. Silver to moon. Maybe a Monday, moon day. Boo. Oh, wow. Sun and water. Ashio. You may see the stars, the planets shifting. These 3 planets. 4 planets. Someone who knows a lot about planets. What are these planets? 1, 2, 3, 4. What are they? 5. Okay, it's a certain constellation. Like an angel traveling through a certain constellation. The puppy just came and just seemingly out of the blue moon, just licked my ankle. And he's usually more rough and playful than he is gentle like that. But I'm infusing, like getting him more acquainted with gentleness, you know, gentle, yeah, it touches by the ears and calming him. Wow. This is going to be one magical night. It's a cosmic alignment. You hear the wind, you hear the breeze, you hear the ancestors singing through the trees. Someone's a poet, a writer, a singer. Yeah, Cinderella. So yeah, a lot of envy, a lot of housework. Maybe you have been someone like, oh, I love to wash the dishes. And then everyone you meet always says, oh, I gotta invite you home by me so you can wash the dishes. People love that you love to do it, and sometimes they take advantage of that. And you may have entrapped yourself sharing the homely things, like the things of the house that you enjoy doing, and people like look down on that, not knowing that you treat wherever you are as a palace. So people may have perceived you, okay, Cinderella becomes the Queen of Wands. Yeah, boom. Cinderella becomes the Queen of Wands. Cinderella in her magnetic era. Not even a tick. No, we don't know no tick of there. Okay, that's the truth. Speaking up. Now she's speaking up for herself. Look at her. This is swift. It's like fast transformation. And what do they want? This is supposed to be rest. Signify rest. Rest. Okay. That's like they wanted to pretend to rescue you. Or maybe you needed rescuing in certain situations. And instead of rest, again it came forward as rest. And I want to say rest. So instead of rest, instead of maybe you were promised rescue and rest, and they meant laid to rest. That's what, but that turned over. The tables turned. The tables turned. The cock crowed. They denied you. Oh wow, they denied you and missed out. Wow, so ikona. Swift so. Hear the dove? 1, 2. That's a note. Knight of Swords. Wow, and your energy is certainly speaking about it. You may be speaking about it. You may be called to speak about it. Swiftly, chariot taken. You traveled. And you may be traveling as well. The cord is like, yeah, I left it in the distance. Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot coming in swift together. Queen of Wands and the Empress. Wow. So literally from like they perceive like ugly duckling, you know. They thought it was like ugly duckling. Maybe you even didn't really know your beauty. And then it turns out, oh goodness, she's royal. So royal. Mira. Gold. Maybe you didn't know. And here the Wheel of Fortune's coming in for you. Wow. Star. Knight of Swords. The dove. Knight of Swords. That also is saying that they gathered in the night to use words as swords. Because if you put words, take the S from the back, put it to the front, it's a sword. So that's like telling me spell work, a lot of spell work, like the 10 of Wands. But you got over that. The Seven of Cups is Sen. Something about Sen. The star, the strong star, the star of strength. So yeah, beautiful in your design. Here are the ancestors singing like constantly, and the doves. The doves who were the sign of safe land. You may have felt alone in your own world, in a bubble, putting yourself in a bubble to be safe, to protect yourself in your aura, not realizing you also, or maybe you knew, because the ancestors are constantly blowing through the trees around us now. Someone loves mango. Yeah, protected. And your beauty is clear. Mango just dropped. Someone may see a cat earphones, cat headphones, a cat tiara, a carnival costume. Someone may be wearing a bandeau. Loves embroidery, body jewelry, gold, gold, gold. I put this out, set this out earlier. Wow. Someone como yo is un bailarina. Someone also loves belly dance. Is a natural belly dancer. Loves feminine dance. And or wants to join me in one of those online sessions. Yeah, your eye. Someone may have gone to an iridologist. Trust your own intuition, right? Someone may have gone to an iridologist or may look at your eye in the mirror and see that the patterns are expanding, like changing. You have hazel eyes, almost amber in sunlight. Star, you're so strong. I mean, they look at you. Got your Collins, your sword, your machete. Energetically speaking, posible. If you're a gardener, it can be physical. If you're del Caribe, it's like a natural household item security system. Yet we're talking energetic here, right? So the chariot, strong chariot, strength, chariot. Yeah, she's so strong. Wow. Also seeing a basket and a time, one of those time watches, pocket watches. Okay, so someone is trying to pocket watch you, like how much you making, how you make that money, how you this. Instead of focusing on themselves, they're like pocket watching you, studying you. Also seeing this like your bow and arrow. You set it down, yet they're right there. This is like a sundial. And also like a wheel of fortune as well. And like those boats, those sailor symbols. Someone may be on a boat. Or see a boat. Looks like royal blue. Royal something. Golden something. Okay, this is a collaboration. A strong collaboration with a star. Wow. This is, looks like there's junior. Why would that work on someone's name? Maybe junior. Like this can be a daughter. This can be a sister. It says 3. Pero hay 2 personas ahí. Quizás el otro está ahí. This may be healing. You may be called to something about 2 sisters. Especially after encountering groups of women gathered together, like coming against. There's like a high vibration, loving collaboration. Collab. Okay, so you've had some positive and negative experiences with women, you know, yet you are one, so this is love in you. You've had to protect yourself, and here is reciprocity promised to you and for you because of your strength. It takes strength in self to have faith, like the negative side, and not and still choose love and not like hold resentment to women on a whole, because you remember and you've experienced positive, and you are what you've experienced as well. So it can be seasons of things that we're going through, or meant to be given and faced with, tested with, to see, to refine, to really call us into being. Sometimes it takes, you hear the ancestors confirming that, the Most High confirming that. Thank you. Do pray. That's because to see what comes out of you when faced with that, what comes out of you, you know. And here is what's coming for you, Star. People, they can envy you in the most hateful, despicable. Who says despicable? Somebody, we used to watch Daffy Duck or something. So Daphne, maybe a name of somebody. Daffodil, dandelion, somebody, those flowers. Six of Cups. Yeah, that kind of envy can come out of, this is successful, this is going to be reciprocal, equal, balanced, giving and receiving. Yet use your own discernment, and the more the betrayal, the sharper the discernment. So it go. So you have experience in loving relationships with sisterns, and you have horrific experiences with people simulating the feminine, or like low vibration, yet claim to know love, you know. So anyways, because you choose love, you are love, yet you're discerning and wise with it, and you got your sword, and your Queen of Wands, which is confident in yourself, confident in your energy, and very magnetic. So magnetizing, you are a magnet, whether you choose to be, want to be, intended to be at that moment, or whatever, you know. Everything is for your good. So don't belittle yourself or dim down any of your God-given gifts and your whole design, because you're made that way for a reason. This is not about apologizing for who you are. That's not what it's about. You're not called for that. You're called to thrive. And this is also why things may have felt like they're going slow, but they're actually, it's like a steady glow. So you've gone through all those experiences that went by the divine timing of when all of this wealth comes for you. All those who weren't intended, didn't have good intentions for you, they had a lot of envy because of your beauty. Literally, they can envy you because of your hair and do spell work of the worst vibration because of your hair and the way your eyebrows forms. Literally, some are made like that. And if there's a lot of whizzying together, because when women get in groups, we can build each other, we can inspire the most beautiful things and epic positive changes for everyone in our breath, in our realm of our thoughts and our hearts. And when women choose to get together and think them out for negative vibrations, it can cause havoc. So here is someone tuned to their own energy. Let's remember, this is the Empress, has gone through all the seasons of being a queen, you know. And this is, even to be a queen is something, and then to grow through, right? To go through a 10 of Wands and to get over it is no simple feat. Then to still be a beauty means that when this comes in, it may have felt like it took a while. So maybe people, ancestors speaking of the highest vibration for your highest good. Thank you. So by the timing that this comes for you, maybe you didn't see it, maybe they didn't see it, but they knew it, they saw it in you. Maybe you didn't see it in you, or it felt like it was taking a while. And this is Pentacles, is about physically providing for yourself, about everything that takes care of that same hair, that houses your temple, that clothes your body, that you put on your skin, that helps you to travel. That, you know, like how we provide for ourselves here. Yeah, this is why all of that traffic, all that chatter, you heard it, all that chatter, all that gossip, all that wahala had to go away from you, and you're like cat mode. Gentle, yet also a lion. And here is a divine gift of love. And this is the feminine. You are a divine gift of love. And this is a divine. Someone may have connections, lineage wild. Wow, lo que mira, una mezcla de raíces. Una mezcla de esencia. You've got Asia. Coming to mind is Kemet, ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia. I'm not sure exactly where that is right now, but it's coming forward, Mesopotamia. And here we have Celtic, Irish, Scottish, iridescent. Dainty is coming to mind, and chocolate. Wow, look at her skin. Wow, it's like a glow of turmeric. Turmeric is key to someone. Like turmeric is a good or turmeric is a good it clears the skin. Like if you have darkish marks, like patterned, that you actually want to smooth because you may not want to. Obviously do your own like tuning into your intuition if you want to look it up. And you also, like, your skin is glowing. Got a divine gift of love, and the reminder is you are the cup of love. And here is a bigger coming in for you. An abundance. Look at the mango leaf. Abundance, sweet cup of sweet love, Anita Baker. Yes, like crowned and crowned. Wow. You may go under an arch, like under an arch. This is also you being the key in this keyhole. Very beautiful. Wow, I said 6 of cups all the time. I was saying as the 6 of pentacles. So here is the 6 of cups. Before is like past life love, is something, your inner child. And it's say a cup of love, Ace of Cups. And for some reason, it's 6 of Cups, as well as 6 of Pentacles, which is the balance in giving and receiving. So that's really, really interesting, because it means it was true then, and it's true now. And then it's even more, because it's also the 6 of Cups. This is like past life love. This is also ancestral gifts returning. May have felt, look, like it may have taken a while for you to connect with these ancestors, to trust, because look, the head is slightly turned away on the left, yet they were always here for you. They are always here for you, watching over you. Maybe you didn't know part of your ancestry, and you started to tap into it. Tap into it. Tap into her. Look at the hands connecting. Here by your forearm, your wrist, you may get, wear, be given a bracelet, or have a bracelet, an amulet, a pendant, or find a bracelet that matches you. You may find this at an Asian store, or you may see someone at a business, a restaurant, a home, or on TV wearing particular clothing and reminding you of a part of you from before. A part of your lineage, an arm of your lineage may have felt like it was cut off, disconnected, got bamboo. You're in a country where bamboo is, and they're in a land where there's lots of water, lots of rocks. It's reminding me of lands where you might see seals, or a Bengal tiger is coming to mind. A snowy leopard, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, here's a cat, right. Snow leopard, meerkat. Someone may see a cat like this, and this cat loves to come and sit at your feet. A very gentle cat, very protective cat. She's coming forward right here. Strength. Wow, love and strength. Strength, strong love. And you are so strong, so full of love. Look at this. You're here with the ancestors. Okay. Wow. Oh, connected in the middle. So you may have a cat again. This is an attack. Because Mira, the neck. Hopefully, I've seen these cards before and I've never seen that. This is the first time I've seen that it's actually touching. So someone came after you or attempted to, or you've cut that cord. Wow. Oh, goodness. Wow. Well, well, well. Someone in a winterland. Wow. Well, well, well. Is this a man and a woman? Maybe you've tried to send an entity. And you cut that off. And it's pale as pale, pale, pale. Bone white. Like a bone, like a different form. Look at who's peeking. Connected to this. In the Santa. So someone tried to put you in a third so-called party. And that's not a party. And your strength. That's what they have planned. That's what they're about, Death Wands. What's called dark magic. But here, look at his complexion. That looks like light with dark hair. Doing dark magic. Strong dark magic. Dark magic against a strong empress. With this conniving shite home behind it. Come out things. And look what, energetically speaking. Without any, well look, he's shocked. He just fell. Just fell. Oh my goodness. This is energy and the cards are here. Oh my God, what? Something about slowing you down. Not wanting you to know your strength. This is also from the height. It's looking as an ancestor looking down at you. Looking through you, for you, on your behalf. Because this is not by any effort that this is happening. Look at the face. Relaxed yet strong. This looks like simply having your hand up. And by proximity and intention happen to be whacked. With no malice. Only strength. 9 of Wands is what they plan. Because you see that now, how can white as a color be deemed as pure if the perception of dark is this? See these color assignments? This light dark thing. As if a light person does dark magic to a brown one. What color you want to call that? That puts them in gray rock. What is that? So, they twist words and assign colors of a certain vibration for a certain narrative that isn't always true. Can be an egregore. Egg. Someone may have had egg. Strength. Wow. Wow, this is how they wanted you and didn't know you were a high priestess and an earth angel? Oh man. High priestess. Wow, they wanted death and despair. Wow. Energetically speaking, or worse. Wow. Wow, that's who was behind it. Oh, like fake love, immature love, pretending love to cause this. Why does that give a pulse somewhere to cause this and this to her? What? To do what? Is this who defends and stand voice for the voices against negative forces? This who helps and loves even strangers? This who's attacked by gang stalkers? This for people who have nothing better to do, that causes this kind of difference in hue? And this is all that's associated with it? On this side and on this side, strength, temperance, the high priestess, the Queen of Pentacles. You see what one? You see what going on? Huh? Wow. Oh, who thrives in her own energy? What do you know? What do you know? Temperance, earth angel, as in the most high loved you are. The most high's love. You hear the ancestors of the highest vibration singing through the trees? Some hate love. This is not about you being picture perfect or nothing. So this is by your energetic design. Sometimes you haven't known why you choose love. Only that you do. Many chances, many opportunities to give up, to give in, and still choose love. Once this matches you, strength, look, King of Cups, thriving in your energy as well. Look at that, look at this beautiful queen. Look at this. Beauty and confidence. Oh, how dare you? You see how something to go on? Temperance. Earth angel. You may go and grow through like not wearing makeup, wearing makeup, not wearing makeup. And this is like part of how you paint, of how you adorn yourself. Experience this getting to know yourself after all of that. After all of that. And this comes, wow, you really have grown and gone within. And you thrive with it. Yet you are called to the light. Like, yet a part of your design is to retreat and be with yourself, with ones who respect and love and thrive in peaceful energy. Deep, yes, mysterious. By divine design. It's only mysterious because it's uncommon. It's not common to be calm in chaos. It's not common to read before books were born and still to look different, to dress different, energetically. You've grown through a lot. And look what you would have faced. And still the softness, still the delicate, still the confidence, still the pouring into your beauty, still the sacred temple dancer is coming to mind. And this was a season, a plan, a whole skit to replace this because of this. Like literally one hand and on one hand. This is what they have planned from this winterland. Look at them eyes. But here it is in the winterland. The sun. This is seen. Look at this. Sun melts all of that snow, water. It reveals all that. The sun. This is being seen while you are here quietly being. Oh wow! At the very least, it's being seen by a magician. This is also here. You alchemize that in going so deep within the high priestess and a magician. The magician sees for sure. And this is also a high priestess and magician. The seeing, the sensing, and the spiritual tools. The wealth of knowledge in between. Wow, in the world. Oh my goodness. Is this going to be really, really seen? And the sun, the world, the high priestess, and the magician. Is this a global pair? Oh my goodness, what the bird. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I know, glimpse 5 of cups, 7 of swords. They're trying like one last stand. Look at this. They want this vibe. Look, oh my god. Oh wow, well, so much for that. That just literally fell, yo. That plan se cayó rápidamente. This is that little plan. All of this is a lot of disappointment. Ooh, and also, yeah, a lot of disappointment, hatred, or whatever. Oh wow. Justice. Wow. Justice. Look at the flower, lotus, both been through the mud and risen, like both grown despite all odds, despite all ops. And it's seen in the world. The world will see. They will have to watch. They may watch this on the World Wide Web. They have to watch this online. Wow. 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 Ooh. Wow. This is connected to world changing. Yeah, they will have to watch this. Wow, justice. Wow. Oh, she has it now in her hand. He may give you flowers. Wow, you're also getting an ancestral hand. Wow, and this bird is golden ibis. Okay, because she was seen as a golden goose before. Wow. Look, the bird is crowned here. It's also like swan wings as petals. The lovers. Wow. You safety. There's look at the tones. He's a deeper tone. She's a creamier tone. That's key. Right. Who's this here watching? Oh. Our ancestors watching them. And they're saying this is secure. Look at their ancestors. One of those ancestors. Wow. Let's see. From Asia. Asia's coming again. Who's this? These guys very... Uh-huh. Okay, somebody that was walked away from got them fully engulfed eyes. Ooh, can't take them on, boo. Oh, trying to put up a fight for him. Oh, someone wants to fight your ancestors? For them? That's a bad idea. If I ever heard. Look, the reinforcements here, yo. Back up, back up. That's like literally, you got serious. Wow, they see everything. They watch over you. Wow. They're trying to get your flower. They got some competition. Wow. They may have people like feminines, whoever, trying to compete for him, compete against his flower, like trying to elbow you. It's really, they may not know if it's even for him or for you. It's just a vibration of envy. That's a low vibration. Your ancestors are right here protecting this cup for you. Once this matches you, and there's reinforcements, and they look pretty serious and feel really serious. This is really playful for something that is so freaking serious. It's because it's like you can take this lightly. You can take this lightly. You can be lighthearted. You're gonna feel so lighthearted about this because of how far you've grown. Look at that. It's past. It's all past. It's serious that this is watched over. Remember, justice is here. And the Ten of Wands is in the upside down. So you've passed that already. Knight of Cups. Right? That's incoming love. Page of Wands. Creative inspiration. Right? Communication. Fast. So it may be a call, a text. Mango leaf. A little seed just dropped. Seed. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Boost in power. Power. Justice. I see world and I see justice right here. I see that that's the truth, the confirmation, that's truth. There's also Justice, Son of God on YouTube. Really, really gifted reader. King of Swords. Got integrity here. Alright. So, Ace of Swords, King of Swords. This is like truth team. Communication. Okay, yeah. This would have been went through a lot. Compassion. If you are still breathing through, no new perspective. If you are still breathing through, got the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. If you're still breathing through a lot of that heaviness that you went through, a lot of those attacks energetically. It's the brightest energy in the deck, right? So remembering you're an alchemist. Once this matches you, readings are energetically covered, protected, encoded. And yeah, you can be lighthearted or a call. This is a call to focus on tuning your energy. Yeah, all of a sudden, my nose is like all of a sudden wants to be blocking. So you don't worry, this clearing out can be a salt bath, seawater bath, fresh air. No slowing down here. It comes out just like that. All of these lower vibrations. See? Taken care of. They're already like where they stand. Me ain't even picking them up. Right now, I go pick up everything else. I'm picking up everything else. Alright. Deep breaths.